the quartering, the quarter pounder, the quivering. He goes by all these different names, okay? But you all know him. You all love him. Not really, but you're all quite aware of him. One time, when I first started out streaming politics, I challenged the quartering on Twitter to a debate, and he came on and we started arguing. We did our little back and forth. It was actually my first ever real debate. While we were debating, my internet ended up going out, and I had to restart my computer because there was some weird shit where my computer just couldn't connect through Etherport. But I was back in like 30 seconds, like a minute. My stream was backed up, and he was just fucking gone. And I talked to like some manager in his community to try to reorganize another day that we can do it where there won't be technical difficulties. He agreed to do it, on the next Friday. So I spent the whole next week prepping my audience, which was like 100 people max at the time, getting them ready to come and watch me debate the quartering on that Friday. And so every single day I'm messaging the quartering like, you ready? Are you still down for Friday? And he's like, yep. And that keeps on going on until the day before we were supposed to debate. I get no reply from him when I message him. Then same goes for the next day when it was actually time for it to happen. He completely ghosted me out of the blue and just didn't acknowledge me from then on out. And then like 2 months later, while I was doing like a 0 viewer WoW stream at 3 a.m. and he comes in and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, why would I reschedule with you? I totally won. You ran away. I'm over it. And so he comes in like 2 months later to be like, actually, I win because I said so. He also backed out of a lot of other debates that were pretty big that he might have done. And people make fun of him a lot for it. He also makes some of the most empty, soulless, obnoxious content you'll find on all of YouTube. And for part of that, because of that reason, along with his political motivations, I have to admit I'm quite overjoyed by this title. YouTube is effectively demonetizing my channel and many others. It seems really fishy. Let's go ahead and watch.
There was a problem yesterday where literally every movie or video I uploaded was hit by the yellow checkmark of sadness. I think that most of my viewers know that I know what I can and can't talk about on YouTube. I'm the king of avoiding topics or skipping things that I know will get suppressed or make my bosses unhappy. But over the past 2 days, every single video I've uploaded has been yellow. Now, after manual review, sometimes they're turning green. Here's the problem. I cover breaking.
Almost every video that I upload gets a yellow $ the second it goes up. And the second you right click or you just hover over the yellow $ and click manual review, after almost maybe 95% of the time when I have a video that went yellow immediately be manually reviewed, it comes out as green, okay? The trick to getting your videos monetized, assuming that what's going on here isn't YouTube specifically demonetizing his channel at a higher rate because they know the content that he makes is not advertiser friendly, which is why YouTube would be doing anything to his channel, by the way. The only reason YouTube does this kind of stuff is because they deem certain content to be non-advertiser friendly. If you're a YouTuber and you make content in this platform or you enjoy the content made by other YouTubers in this platform, you want YouTube to keep a TOS, a fairly strict TOS even, and to enforce it. Otherwise, advertisers aren't going to want to put their ads on the website, and that causes the CPM on basically everything to drop. So your PewDiePies, your Markipliers, your Mr. Beasts, all your big YouTubers, even though they're getting green $, they start making less money when an adpocalypse happens. If YouTube is taking action against someone like TheQuartering, it's because they deem that his type of content is going to lead to another adpocalypse, and that's not good for YouTube. And frankly, it's not good for other YouTube creators that do follow the rules. It's just not. If you're a YouTuber and you follow TOS and you keep the rules going, you should probably be glad when people like this are penalized, because it means that you're more likely to get better CPM on your own videos. You're going to end up making more money, because that means less advertisers are going to pull out.
News. Having a video yellow for 48 hours or 24 hours, which is how long it took today, is effectively being fully demonetized. I can't upload breaking news 2 days after it happens. That's not the contract I have with my viewers. That's not what has been the case on YouTube for the past month.
Also, this is really funny because as much as getting demonetized does hurt, it is like 80% of your video revenue or whatever. Like, oh. Nah, hold on. Dude, I remember when most of his videos would get like 100K views in a day, and you'd have like speckles of 1 million view videos like in the last month or whatever. Most of these are getting only like, you know, less than 100,000 with a few 100K plus ones sprinkled in. Like, his channel has taken a hit in views. That's why he's been uploading so much. 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos in one fucking day. 2 the day before, 3, 4 videos the day before, after that, or before that, and then 3 videos the day before that, 6 videos the day before that, 5 videos the day before that. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, no wonder he's uploading so much more. Yeah, with this kind of viewership, like, let's say this video right here, his newest video, 16,000 views. This with a yellow dollar sign probably made him about $10. Yeah, depending on his CPM. If we're going off of my CPM, which ours would probably be quite similar, 16,000 views in 2 hours. This video's probably made him about $10 if it got the yellow dollar sign. Maybe it gets him 50 if it has the green. Like, that's about the ratio that you can usually expect with videos and monetization.
I'm sorry, 5 years. I reached out to YouTube to no reply. I've received no emails saying that, like, you know, I'm officially demonetized, but it sure feels that way. These are the last 4 videos I uploaded. Limited, this is going to be limited too, and this is limited. What are they about? One of them's about the Eternals reviews. The other one is about the new Halloween movie and some people getting mad about it. And the other is about AB. I can't even say his name. I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter. So, like, okay, maybe that one. But I'm talking.
AB? AV? Who? Whose name? What is he referring to? Oh yeah, this is also, okay, some people are gonna get really mad in the comments of this video and be like, why are you laughing at TheQuartering's misfortune? What are you fucking loser? Why do you care? Alright, I'm gonna say this right now, alright? TheQuartering is someone who made go woke, or get woke, go broke, his catchphrase over the last, like, 4 or 5 years he's been doing this type of thing. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When a guy whose catchphrase, that always went badly, would regularly be go woke, go broke, goes broke, it's going to be funny. All right. I'm going to laugh a little. It's going to be a little bit funny.
Historically, most of my videos are always good to go. Oh, yeah, there's absolutely something weird going on. And I need your help. And it's not just happening to me, it's happening to a lot of people in our space. It appears to be, now maybe this is across the entirety of YouTube, but it doesn't seem to be.
Look, hey, did you notice that? a tweet from here where he's clearly calling Vosh a pedophile. Look at that. Dude's fucking living in his brain rent free. Oh my god, this is hilarious. And he posted like the Nico lol tweet where it's like her when she was like 15 and her when she's an adult, and people accused her of using like skin lightening, and then reactionaries accused her of wearing too much makeup or whatever because they don't understand like Latin people's skin. That was, oh my god, this guy's such a fucking loser. Sometimes I see his Twitter. I think he has me blocked on Twitter. I think he does. So sometimes I get a peek of his Twitter in a YouTube video or whatever, usually his own videos like this. I'm just reminded how much of a dumb fuck he is on that website. Yeah, also, I want to mention this. You know how I've said for a while now that every one of these, like, grifting, dumb fuck culture war type YouTubers, they all end up dying out, like, no bullshit? Like, we point at no bullshit, we look at TheQuartering, we look at Geeks and Gamers, look at these channels. Their channels are fucking dying. Just like every single grifty, right-wing, just complain about minorities for 20 minutes and upload that 5 times a day type channel has done, you know, well before this one, okay? TheQuartering's dying out. The Geeks and Gamers guy is dying out. No bullshit hasn't uploaded to YouTube in like 9 months, and his last video has less than like 20k views. Their content sucks ass. None of their viewers are here to watch them for them. Nobody who watches these types of content creators cares about the type of person they are. Like, these YouTubers die out extremely quickly in terms of their viewership and relevance because people are just there to hear their, you know, opinions regurgitated repetitively. That's all they're there for. That's all they care about.
It doesn't seem to be, because you would assume way more people would complain about it. But here you have yesterday, same day, my tweet. So Team YouTube has decided they don't want me to get paid today. Every video I've uploaded has been demonetized for no reason. I've cut and recut and uploaded like 10 different ways. So frustrating. That was all day yesterday. Here's Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Now, his video was about that spicy Netflix show, but Ryan Cannell also posting. Many of his videos were also hit. This appears to be coordinated. And I mean, obviously, I've reached out to YouTube. All I can do is complain on Twitter. And
all right, can I bust out some real talk with you guys? Here's how YouTube's monetization system works, okay? If you talk about something controversial that YouTube thinks the advertisers won't like, or more likely the bot that rates your videos that thinks, you know, the advertisers won't like, your video is going to be either deleted or suppressed in some way. It may be limited monetization, it may be banning, or it may be unlisting or age restricting. All of that kind of stuff is completely possible. YouTube cares about their bottom line. That's why they do this kind of stuff. You guys are making content that isn't advertiser friendly.
That doesn't seem to do anything. I need to continue to develop a backup plan. My only backup plan for this is, obviously, I do exist on Alt Tech, on BitChute, and on Odyssey. Okay?
Odyssey?
When I get back, I'll continue to re-upload to Rumble. But in the meantime, please consider backing me on Subscribestar. It's like my mug club, I guess, with no mug. I need to think by the time I get...
He sounds like he's on the edge of crying, dude. Like, do you guys want to know how much money I have in my, like, to my name right now? Like, here. This is how much of a bitch TheQuartering's being right now. I've got literally $20 to my name right now, okay? I have $20 to my PayPal, and that's all the money that I have, period. And meanwhile, TheQuartering, who has over 1 million subscribers and has been raking in shit tons of cash for the last few years, he's apparently so scared about his money situation that he is on the edge of tears, complaining about 4 demonetized videos in a row on his channel. 4 demonetized videos in a row, by the way, on a channel where he uploads like at least 4 videos a day. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, I've got like $20. We just did a massive charity stream the other day, so I ended up like including, I didn't have a ton in my PayPal, so after we did the charity stream for Team C's, I ended up just including my money, like the $80-$90 I had left of my money in my PayPal as well, and then I donated the entire PayPal account, everything I had in it, to Team C's. So yeah, the account's pretty empty right now, and that's where I keep all my money. So yeah, but you don't hear me bitching and crying about it like the quartering, do you?
Get back, I'll have to think of something I can send out to everybody who backs me on there, and be better about awarding people. But my Subscribe Star is my backup plan. It is a free speech alternative to Patreon. It will keep my editors paid and my thumbnail guy paid and allow me to continue to cover topics. Now, should something change, I don't care if you only back for a month. I 100% get it. But if you're in the position to, please do consider backing me today on Subscribestar. The link's in the description below. That's my backup plan.
Hey chat, you guys know who you should actually donate to? Ha 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 ha. Maybe if you got the money for it and you can afford to.
I don't know.
It's always appreciated.
What's going on, and I don't know. This is like the worst possible timing. I'm like, I've got to walk out the door in 10 minutes, and I have no idea what's going on with my YouTube channel. But in the meantime, I must secure my oxygen mask first and ask that you support me on Subscribestar. This goes for both my TheQuartering and Midwestly channel. And then also consider, if not me, a content creator that you enjoy that also is, fine speaking out against the narrative, whether it's Ryan or Jeremy or whoever you like.
The narrative.
We've never needed your support more, and it just goes to show that it's only getting worse and it's not getting better. So please do consider backing me today at subscribestar.com/TheQuartering, and I'll keep you updated. I'll do a follow-up video.
Dude, reactionaries posting their L's. You gotta fucking love it. Listen, guys, the Quartering's got plenty of money. Unless he's literally the worst with money you could possibly be, then there's no way the Quartering has been living on the edge of his means this entire time. He's been just raking in cash. Even if he continued to go along the route he's been going lately, with his current viewership, he would absolutely be fine with that type of viewership, even with those videos demonetized. That many uploads a day, with that many views, that many followers, that many viewers in his stream and everything, he's going to be fucking fine. But he likes having a lot of money, which is what he's worried about.